Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be doing an Importify review, taking a look at Importify dropshipping, what you can do with the Importify app, what platforms does it have integrations with when it comes to building out your online e-commerce store, and what can you expect when it comes to the pricing of Importify, right? When you're comparing it to maybe some other dropshipping apps that you can use to find, import, and sell dropshipping products in your e-commerce store. And this is really one of the great ways as well to find some of the best dropshipping suppliers, whether it be US, EU, China, and sell those products online. That's what we're going to be diving into here in today's video. So guys, that's what we are just about to get into, Importify. Now, Importify, when you're taking a look at it, right, you wonder, okay, so what platforms is this available on? Because really, first and foremost, that's probably the most important thing when it comes to figuring out, is a dropshipping supplier or dropshipping app good for you? Because it's like, hey, can I even use this on my online store? So Importify is compatible with and has integrations for Shopify, Wix, WooCommerce/WordPress, as well as Jump Seller. So if you're on any of those platforms, great, then you can keep watching and utilize Importify. I know most of you guys are probably watching this video are either on WooCommerce with WordPress, like WordPress WooCommerce, or maybe you're on Shopify or even Wix. So whatever platform that you're using, Importify works with a variety of the most popular platforms, of course, probably the most popular of those being Shopify. So we're going to be taking a look at the app overall, as well as what it looks like, and just a good general overview of things to know about Importify. So, of course, first and foremost, Importify, you can get products and import products automatically directly to your online store, whether it be from platforms like AliExpress, Alibaba, Amazon, Etsy, Walmart, and Shein. So I know most of you guys watching this video are probably most interested in AliExpress dropshipping, but you can also import products from any of these other channels to sell those products then in your online store if you want to do dropshipping from those other platforms. So that's another nice aspect or feature with Importify as far as how it works. Basically, what you will do is you import products directly into your online store, whether it be from any of these variety of platforms like I had mentioned and other supported sites. You can import products, to any Shopify store, WooCommerce, Wix, Jump Seller, to your own Shopify store. So you can easily import the products. All you got to do is then fulfill your orders. So you can easily automatically fulfill the orders. You don't have to do any copy paste or anything like that. Of course, it saves you a lot of time when you're ordering from a variety of these different types of suppliers and when you're fulfilling your customers' orders, right? You also have a built-in product description editor. I would say Importify, if you compare it to when Oberlo used to be around, I would say Importify is pretty comparable as far as the overall, user interface and typing things in. Of course, you also have, pricing rules based on profit margins, pretty standard for any kind of dropshipping supplier, dropshipping app that you can use. You can also set up templates and variant mapping based on the product categories and things like that, whether it be tagging, shipping, weights, and all of those type of features. You also could easily change out suppliers. So let's just say, for example, you're using one supplier for a specific product and then it goes out of stock. You can easily find a new supplier for that same product and easily, pre-populate things without having to do things manually if you need to, change a supplier out. Just super key in the long run with a dropshipping business, of course, because it tends to happen from time to time. So then of course, you can also find, spy tools, right? If you want to look at other Shopify dropshipping stores and see what's selling well, you can find winning products to sell within your niche and test out, look at potential profit margins, where the products are shipping from. You can do all that within Importify as well. Of course, if you are actually a supplier yourself, Importify does also have a supplier program, so you can increase your business exposure. If you're a supplier, I know most of you guys watching this video are not suppliers, but hey, figured I would mention that as well, that they do have that program as well. So that is Importify as a whole. Now, taking a look at the pricing, which I know most of you guys are probably interested in. We'll take a look at the pricing here on the Shopify, and it's the same here on their website as well. And when you're comparing their basic plan, premium plan, and gold plan, those are the 3 levels. So they do actually have an annual version as well. Now, of course, this pricing is accurate as of the making today's video. All of the pricing is subject to change, of course. So whenever you're watching this video, make sure you check out their website to get the most up-to-date pricing information. So as you can see here, you have the basic, premium, gold, whether it be the monthly plan or the annual plan. If you bill annually, you do save a little bit of money. So if you're looking at doing this in the long run anyway, you can do that. They do also have a free trial. So you can do a free 1-day trial. As you can see here, 1-day free trial that you can at least give them a shot if you want to test out Importify. So you can try them out for a day. Hey, if you don't like them, you could always just cancel and uninstall. So that's one option there. Now, as far as the differences between the variety of pricing plans, the basic, premium, and gold, as you can see here with the basic plan, you can import products from all the variety of suppliers that you could expect. You get the customization, pricing rules, as well. And then you see with the premium plan, you get to import products from more retailers as well. And then in the gold plan, you have more semi-automation. So maybe if you're doing more sales volume, then you get more order fulfillment automation, which is pretty key for most people. Of course, if you want to do things scaled up in the long run, you do have unlimited product imports, of course. Now, if you do want, certain suppliers, only so many are included in the basic plan. A variety that a lot of people probably want is in their premium plan. As you can see here, Amazon's not listed in the basic. So if you want to do that, then you have to go to premium. But that's just one option. This is just one way to go about testing things in a dropshipping store. It's not necessarily something I would recommend. It depends on just what suppliers that you find most important to your specific strategy and plan for your dropshipping store. Of course, you can also import product videos, whether it be from AliExpress, Amazon, Etsy, and more. So especially with AliExpress, it's nice to be able to import those videos so that you can have better marketing tools when you're trying to market and sell those products in your online store. Being able to import those product videos is pretty key. I would say in general. So, hey, it's worth taking a look at Importify, compare the pricing, take a look at some other dropshipping companies as well. I have a lot of different videos on this channel going over a variety of different dropshipping companies and, compare them. Take a look at all the different ones. Importify is one of them that can be a good option for a lot of people. Now, taking a look at more of the specific features within Importify, you have your product research. Like I said, you have your product research. You can do your winning product. So it is also a product research tool in addition to being a dropshipping dropshipping import tool with your e-commerce store and your e-commerce dropshipping business. You also have the one-click imports, of course, pricing rules, as I had already mentioned, as far as setting up your profit margins. You can easily bake in your overall percentage of targeted profit margin, so you can create your pricing rules ahead of time. It saves a lot of time for importing more products. You also can do, product customization. They also have a Chrome extension where you can change out the title, description, images, adding additional variants, as well as the pricing. Automate your orders as well with the Chrome extension. You can easily change out suppliers or vendors, like I mentioned. You can auto-assign collections. So let's say you already have a bunch of collections built out. That's supported within Shopify, WooCommerce, and Jumpseller. So you can easily do that as well, splitting different variants into different products. So maybe, some products, they have different variants, but it really, especially within AliExpress, there's some suppliers that list, like, let's just say rings, for example, right? They may have like one daisy looking ring as one variant, and then they have a totally different cherry blossom ring within the same product listing. So this is a really nice feature just to be able to split out those variants so that it just makes it a lot easier if you're going about fulfilling orders and just creating your product listings in general, because the variants are important to keep separate if it really is a separate product at the end of the day. Connecting existing products. So if you already have products that are on Shopify, WooCommerce, Jumpseller, you can connect them and manage them within Importify, as well as, a Shopify to Shopify store. So maybe if you see another Shopify dropshipping store, then you could easily import their products from that store into your store if you want to do that as well. So of course, they're all about drop shipping, and that is their key focus, is really just for people looking to do drop shipping. So Yeah, you can get started with Importify, of course. And, maybe if you don't already have Shopify, if you are looking at getting started with Shopify, I do have a link down below in the description to a Shopify free trial where you can get started today. That's BrentValesky.com/Shopify if you're interested in getting started with Shopify dropshipping. Of course, Shopify is really my favorite e-commerce platform, so I'd highly recommend checking them out if you don't already have an e-commerce store. Now, Importify, overall, I'd say it's a pretty solid platform. Their pricing maybe is a little bit more expensive than some of the other options out there. However, take it a look for yourself. Of course, compare the experience yourself, because at the end of the day, making things more efficient, saving you time is worth that money that you spend on an app like Importify or any of the different apps. So really, compare, test them out. They have a free trial that you can get set up with, at least to test things out a little bit. And feel free to, figure it out for yourself, right? Give it a shot. Compare it to the different ones, and maybe you'll find something valuable in there. They do have a wide variety of course, suppliers and lots of features that I had mentioned in today's video. So, guys, if you found this video on Importify helpful, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that is all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.